This video is for all the people above 50, men and women, who feel they are losing energy, and women who have hit their menopause and they feel their skin is sagging and it is losing its youthful appearance. And people below 50 should also watch this video so that they can share it with their father, mother, grandpa, grandma, and everyone else who is in pain so that they can figure out ways to make them pain free and happy. People, I'm Dr. Asma and today we will be discussing everything that we have to take care of once we are above 50 or 60 age mark, because this is a very sensitive age mark and we want to age gracefully. So number one is hydration. Hydration is very critically important, because even as you sleep you lose 1 liter of water while you are breathing. So this is very important, because in the elderly I have seen they avoid taking a lot of water because more water means more bathroom visits. So to avoid the bathroom visits they limit their water intake. This should not be the case. Minimum intake should be about 2 liters, which can be less or more depending on the situation of your kidney. This is not a food chart for the people with the kidney disease. Remember that is a whole different scenario. So for hydration, what I would recommend is number one, bone broth. Bone broth is an excellent choice, especially for the elderly. And although I am a medical doctor, I have done my MBBS, but I have studied the alternative medicine extensively. One thing that I love the most about alternative medicine is they recommend that any organ that is not working well for you, you should start eating it. Like for example, if your thyroid is not working well, you should start eating the thyroid, maybe of the fish, of the goat, or of other animals, and in that way you will get all the nutrients and minerals that are required for the formation of a thyroid. So by that criteria, if we have a problem with our joints and bones, what we should take is bone broth. And the bone broth will not be made in like 10-20 minutes in a pressure cooker. Bone broth should be very specific, and specific ingredients should be added to it so that it takes out all the minerals of the bones. And the bone broth recipe, I have shared it already on my channel. Do subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon right with it, because these are the types of videos that we share that will keep you away from the doctors. Anyway, you can take bone broth as a tea, as a cup of tea, or you can take it mixed in your curries, or you can make rice out of it like yakhni pulao or something. You can take it in any way you like. But the thing is, you have to take 1 cup of bone broth daily. It is a must. Other option is I'll give you tablets of collagen and hyaluronic acid. These tablets are in my clinic and I give it regularly to my senior patients. But the thing is, you can get all these from your food sources. Secondly, the other important liquid is lemon water. Lemon water, I have shared the video just a few days back. In this lemon water, we have added like cinnamon, kalwanji, and some other ingredients that can help you with the weight loss. And believe me, if your weight, whatever your weight is, if you reduce it by 5 kg, your joint pain will reduce by 30%. This I am telling you without even knowing your disease, because if there is a joint that is aching and you reduce the load from it, obviously it will hurt less. Anyway, lemon water is another great way to maintain your hydration. Why I am stressing upon hydration is, as I told you, hydration is much needed by the fluids in the joints. Hyaluronic acid is the fluid of the joint, and to maintain that fluid, obviously we need a proper amount of liquid. Only then our joints will be happy and you will be able to move around freely. Secondly, as per diet, I am assuming that you are now sensible enough and wise enough to know that sodas and processed foods and all these things are not good for health. You must have tried it yourself also. In my clinic, I have tried it with many patients, and the patients, they themselves, they tell me, once they stop the intake of wheat in any way, shape or form, whether you call it bread or naan or paratha or puri or noodles or cake or biscuit or whatever, once they stop this grain called wheat, their joint pains, they get radically better. If you can combine your gluten-free diet and make it like low carb, it would be extra wonderful, because it will also shed the extra weight that you have. And thirdly, as per exercise, the best low impact exercise is swimming. Low impact means you will never get hurt while swimming. If you are doing gym and you are on a treadmill, it is a possibility your knees might hurt. If you are doing gym and you are lifting weight, it is a possibility your shoulders might hurt. okay, because obviously it is sort of exertion for these joints. But the thing is, if you are swimming, this is actually physiotherapeutic for all your joints. And the thing is, when you are swimming, you are exercising not only one specific group of muscles of your body. Like in walking or jogging, you are exercising only your lower limbs. In weightlifting, you are exercising only your upper limbs. But in case of swimming, you are exercising both the lower limbs, upper limbs, the core, as well as the neck muscles of your body. This is not possible in any other type of exercise. So I would recommend swimming for everyone with arthritis or with joint pain. Okay, this is very therapeutic. Lastly, what I would recommend is, if you are in pain, please do not take painkillers. Avoid them as much as you can, because although I am a medical doctor, but I know how many side effects these medicines have. So I would only recommend these painkillers and injections and pills if you are in dire need of being pain free. If you are in pain and you want pain relief without any side effects, use our pain relief oil. I have shared the testimonials of many patients who have used this oil. This is completely herbal, nothing chemical in it. Basically what you have to do is take some drops, rub it in the place where it hurts. Like for example, if your ankle is hurting or your knee is hurting, just rub it on your ankle or knee, cover it with the sock or with the cloth or with the bandage and leave it overnight. In the morning you can take off the bandage and you can go about your work, or you can wash it off. And the best thing about this oil is it is totally chemical free. It will not cause you acidity, heartburn or bloating or any such issues which are very common with other medications, which is not good, because at this age you don't want extra diseases. Because of age, collagen production gradually decreases. Unless you are a huge gym nut and you are exercising daily, collagen production is gonna go down. So we have to figure out ways to keep up the collagen, and we have to figure out ways to remain pain free without the use of medications, because excessive medications has their own side effects. In addition to this, I would also recommend coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 is another natural element that decreases with age and that we have to replenish. It is given in the dose of 500 till even 1200. In my clinic, I usually give for 500 milligram once a day. It has to be taken after breakfast, and basically it will boost up your energy levels. So let me know in the comment section below, did you share these tips and tricks with your grandpa and grandma, and did they find it useful? Take care of all the seniors in your family, because they are our treasure. Take care till we meet next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.